Okay, what we got, son? We got a couple fish going. Huh?
Mine's bigger than yours.
How big is yours, Chris?
I don't think it's.
Huh?
I think it's about 4 or 5 pounds.
Hey, folks, I tell you, I'm fishing with a couple good friends of mine. This is Chris Bailey up front, the mighty Chris Bailey from Orem, Utah, my hunting and fishing buddy. He's my elk hunting buddy. Hey, Chris, how you doing? What you got, son?
I got about a.
Oh, look at that. A nice big 4 or 5. He just caught a 7-pound bass. He just caught, and that's about a 4 or 5 pound bass. Hey, and Barry Hecker, he's the coach. He's the coach, man.
Coach.
NBA coach. You know, what do you do? The different things that you coach. What'd you coach?
The Cavs, the Los Angeles Clippers, and the Grizzlies.
Wow.
Move back a
That's
hair.
a big deal.
Look at the
Well,
gut
who's
on
got
this
the big
thing.
one? I think, look at how fat Chris's bass is. Now, also, we've caught a 7-pounder and a couple 5s, so we're doing pretty good. But I've taken a topwater plug, and I've also taken a couple of 4 and 5 pounders on topwater. So the fish are biting today. It's a cold front day. It's the middle of December, and the water temperature. In fact, I've been taking this thermometer right here to just tell you. Normally, the thermometer will show you the water temperature. Right now, it's showing 67 degrees. Now, 67 degrees is normally a little cold for Florida. But right now, hey boys, way to start.
We love it.
Okay, well I'm gonna put that right here, and I'm gonna just kind of let these fish go, and I'm gonna show them a little bit about what I'm doing too with the topwater plug.
Okay, I'm throwing it back.
Then I'm back. Yeah. Now, what I'm doing now is also this. I'm taking this Spro Pop 80. And as the water temperature warms up this afternoon, we'll get on some hardline, and we'll probably catch a lot more on these Spro Pop 80s. But for right now, I'm just taking the plug and throwing it out there on the edge of the water and working it slow. That's the whole secret about this cold front deal. These fish are just wanting a real slow plug. I just let it sit there, and I'll let it sit there, and I'll let it sit there. Now the bird's trying to get it. Bird's trying to get my plug. And also, they're also hitting dead shiners. Now, I think that 4-pounder you just caught, Chris, that was on a dead one, right?
Yep.
Dead as a mackerel.
Dead.
Dead. Okay, Barry, what we're doing here, I'm hooking those things a couple of different ways. We're hooking them either in the tail or in the side. We could probably hook it in the mouth just for the time being. There's kind of a hard spot when you hook at the shiner. Right here on the top of his head, there's like a hard spot right there, so I'm going to come through. That's a circle hook. That's what's legal here in the Headwaters Lake. The circle hook is a requirement. So that's a standard inline circle hook that's legal to fish here. I'm going to come through the hard part of that mouth right there. Okay, and I'm going to just throw that shiner best I can. Just throw him right out here and see what happens. And just cast him right there against that. Not real good. It wasn't a real good cast.
Here we go.
I don't want one of your better, but I see you.
Oh, you just want
to do that. I don't know why that does that.
The secret of the circle is down. Now, what you have to do, Barry, is kind of reel into them. Just kind of reel into them hard. Just keep reeling hard. You got them? Reel hard. Put some pressure on them. Put some pressure. Oh, they come off. Stop. Stop. Let them take it. Okay.
Mr. Jerk.
Yeah. Okay. Huh. That's the wrong bait. I got the wrong rod. Oh, he's got it again.
Oh.
He's got it again. Put some pressure on him.
Let it go. If he's not on there, let it go.
If you feel him good, he's got to set the hook at some point. But
You got me going the other way.
what I have to do is when they take it, kind of the secret of it is with a circle hook, you want to reel into them until you feel them, but as soon as it pops loose, then you see it's down, so I just kind of reel in a little bit. Oh, it came loose. So I stopped right then. But he might have got the bait. He's got it again. I got him now. Now I set the hook. I set the hook now. But the deal is, I had to let him take it first.
Wow.
I had to let him take it. And it's funny because it's a couple pound bass. He's biting it it's just a heck of a deal. You gotta just kind of feel for them with these circle hooks. So that circle hook is kind of a different animal. It's crazy. Okay, let's get you another one on there and we'll. Okay. When you're fishing the shiners, particularly dead shiners like you have, but you know it's funny. You caught a 7-pounder on a bass. You caught a 7-pound bass on a dead shiner. So
Right.
So the dead shiners are actually working,
Look
but
at
they're
them
also
bowfin.
catching other stuff. They're
Look at
catching
them bowfin.
bowfin and all sorts of different things are biting out here. One that got you down, Barry?
Yeah, he's down.
He's bound. Reel into him. Reel into him. You got him?
Got him.
Got him? Big one. Set the hook now. Get the hook on him.
I got a big old bowfin here. I'm gonna
Get the hook on him.
catch it.
Yeah, is it a good one? Okay, good one, Barry. Keep reeling. Keep putting pressure on him. Yeah. What you got, son? Oh, it's nice bass. Nice bass. A nice bass, Barry. Yes, sir, son.
Rolling tide method.
I'm telling you. He's getting onto it. That's a good one. Ooh, son. He's a good one. That's a 4 or 5 pounder. Yeah, that's a 5 pounder at least. Maybe more.
I want to see if this bowfin will
Yeah.
let this fly.
Huh? Can you get him, Chris?
You want us to
Can't
go
get to the-
right here? Oh, that's a nice fish.
Right there.
That's
Okay.
a nice fish.
That's a nice bass. Yes, sir, son.
Yeah, baby. Rolling tide time.
Yeah, boy. You need some pliers?
That's the first round
Oh.
pick in the NBA.
I got pliers here. Let's see. I got pliers. 4 or 5 pounder. Yeah, boy.
Nice fish.
That's a good one. Yeah, go ahead and release
All
them.
good ones.
This is all a catch and release lake, so we're being careful of them, and we're doing good. Okay, that was an
Somebody
excellent
else
deal.
catch 'em.
Yeah, well, we're all catching fish, so that's the main thing. We caught about 20, I think.
Easy.
Okay. Oh, I had one. See it? He hit it. I just hit a strike. I just got one. I got another one.
Ah!
I got a fish. I got a fish on the top water. Look at this. Nice top water bass. Son. Yeah, that's not a bad bass. Look at this. Look at this big old 5 pounder, 6 pounder. Woo! On a top water plug. So that's a neat deal. We're shiner fishing, and here we are looking to catch a nice big giant 4 and 5 pound bass on the top water plugs, shiners, a little bit of everything. This is what it's all about, son. When you get, see, one reason why they're biting lures is we got this school kind of all excited, Chris,
Yeah.
because they're all kind of fishing here now, and they're all biting stuff because they're getting something to eat. They're just in a big frenzy, and I'm catching them on top water. We're catching them on a fly rod. Chris is an excellent fly rod fisherman, by the way. What are you going to Columbia next month, right?
Yep.
And what are you going to fish for in Columbia?
Peacock's got a fish on here. Nice fish.
Look at that. You got a good one.
Nice big fish.
Chris has got another big one. What you got, son?
I got about a 5
Look-
pound fish here.
Yeah, land them on this side over here. Yeah.
Okay, land
Yeah,
on that side?
no. This left side, like that. Yeah, that's good. How big is it? Oh yeah, that's
5.
a good one. This is a good one. Some good action going on, Chris.
Live action. Who was that guy? Live.
Oh, that's a good fish.
That's
yeah.
a good. That's 6, 7 pound fish right there. I tried to lift him in. And
I
he's
gotta
like,
get. Is bigger than? Well, here's a little bleedy. I have to get the blood out. Oh, I'm gonna let this one go. That's a nice big 4 pound. I'm gonna get that one. I'll unhook that one. He's kind of hooked in the side.
he's all
Somewhere.
the way down. It's because I was dealing with a half a fish. He just swallowed it.
There's a way to get these out. I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Go through the gill.
Yeah.
Here, you want me to hold that up?
Yeah. Hold the line. Come on.
And then it's out.
I think he's all right.
Yeah, he
I
should
think
be
he's all
fine.
right. Okay, boys. a little teeny bit of blood, but they kind of quit. So, anyway, I tell you folks, this fishing's alive and well in here in Headwaters. We'll catch them on everything. What, you got another one, huh, Barry?
Yeah.
What you got? What you got? We're catching them right and left and right.
Hold on.
Uh-oh, missed one. Yeah,
We didn't lose much time.
yeah.
I'm
We'll get the
watching
shiner.
this.
Let me throw it back out there.
I'm still in the game. I'm not on
Okay.
the bench.
Let me throw it back out for you. Okay.
Weed on.
And when you get the weeds, sometimes the weeds are not a good deal. These weeds will kind of mess you up a little bit. So what we'll do here is I'll just get the shiner out there.
This fish is chilling on the side here, Roland.
Huh?
This big bass.
Yeah.
Come on, big fish. Come eat the. Oh, jeez.
I got him.
I
I got him, son. Look at this guy. Big
That's
bass.
a good fish.
That's a
there.
big bass, son. On a topwater plug, on a Spro 80. Got a big 5 or 6 or 7 pound bass to hit the topwater plug. Maybe the big fish of the day. I don't know. It's a good one. It's a good one. And we're here. We're fishing shiners and catching them on topwater. Big old bass. Look at this big bass. Look at this bass. Look at this big bass. Woo! Okay, if you hold this camera where it's on me,
Here, I'll hold it.
huh? You can look in the back and see. Okay.
Oh,
Look at this guy. Look at this guy here, son. I'm gonna go ahead and hand land him. That's a nice bass. That's a nice bass, Chris. Look at this guy.
That's
Big
got
old
some
6 or 7
shoulders.
pounder.
Yes, sir.
About a 6 pounder on a topwater plug. And I was just letting that thing just sit out there. And that's the beautiful thing about Headwaters is there's a lot of bass, and we've caught what, half a dozen now this size, 5, 6, and you caught the biggest 7. That's about a 5, but it's still, it's a decent bass. But quite a few of them have been hitting topwater,
Yep.
so it's been quite a deal. I'm gonna let this one go. Well, thank you, Chris. Okay, good deal.
Right about in there. Let it sit. Most people just keep moving it, and that's where they go wrong, right?
Yeah, yeah. I agree. Oh,
See?
you got one, you got one, you got him, son.
Got him.
You got him. Yes, sir. Way to go, Chris. That's it. That's the way to go. Topwater time. Topwater time, and the white bird's trying to get the bass.
Our buddy's back here.
White bird.
Our buddy's back.
I'm telling you what, that's a good topwater bite, isn't it?
Yep.
That's a lot of fun.
So
That's a lot of fun.
that's a good lesson on how to fish topwater right there.
That's a good one, Chris. You did it right on cue, just like you know
Right
what you're
on
doing.
cue.
In fact, you've had a lot of experience with television. Tell me about all your different. You've had a bunch of different things going on television.
Well, for 21 years, we're on Real Outdoors TV
Yeah,
on the Sportsman Channel, and then again on the Outdoor Channel.
yeah.
But you know, that's how Roland and I started fishing together.
That's right.
One day I walked up to him and I said, "Man, you are the best fisherman," and he just blew me off. So the next time I saw you, I said, "Why don't you come elk hunting with me?"
Yeah.
And you were in. And then we became buds.
Yeah, that 6,000-foot lake was something though, Barry. I mean,
Where was that?
up there. Yeah, it was
It's
a lake that.
I got another fish.
What you got, son?
I got another fish. I got another fish.
Yeah, you got one.
Anyhow, these fish. Oh yeah, these
That's a good
they
one.
tried to do trout and bass in these ponds, and they were too. It was just too warm.
Yeah.
So they decided to do bass, and they thrived at this high elevation.
That's a good bass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice fat one. You know, that's so characteristic of this time of year. That's a nice big, like a 3-pounder, but just look how fat and sassy he is.
That for those
Pretty
Utah
small.
fish, this would be a big bass.
I know.
But
But
here,
the ones we caught up in Utah were nice. We had some bigger than that.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But here, that's just a baby, baby.
Yeah, okay. Well, now, you know, it's been an interesting day, Chris. You know, we've caught a number of them on topwater. We've caught a number of them on the fly rod. We caught some on you got another one on a shiner. The shiner's been producing. Well, we got one on. How many you got here?
He's got one on.
Very
I don't
good.
have one on.
Barry's got a pretty good one. Way back in the grass. But the neat thing about it was they hit all sorts of stuff. That whole big school of fish was just going crazy. That's a good one. Look at this. Look, Barry's got a nice one there. Well, Barry, I want to thank you guys for some good film work.
Well,
And so
thank you for taking me.
as I go lift it up, and that's representative of just some of the fish we've caught. That's a 4-pounder, but we had some 5s, and you had a 7, and we had some other 5-pound fish. So anyway, folks,
I'll get it.
yeah.
Oh, they're dandies.
Anyway, the whole thing is, hey, you come down to Headwaters, and I'm telling you, this Headwaters is alive and well. This is the #1 lake in the state of Florida right now for catching just any number of fish. And here it is, early morning. It's just we only fished 3 hours, and we've caught a whole big limit of bass. So we'll see you again soon, and thanks for watching. Hey, hit that subscribe button. Thank you.